I found out my roommate was stealing my identity, but I couldn't confront her until I knew why. My roommate, Heather, and I had been living together for almost 2 years, and I thought we were close friends. We shared clothes, makeup, even passwords for streaming services. I never thought twice about her borrowing my laptop or asking to use my phone when hers died. It wasn't until I got a strange email about a credit card payment that I realized something was wrong. I had never applied for this particular card, yet there it was. My name, a $3,000 balance. When I checked my credit report, I nearly had a heart attack. 3 credit cards, 5 loan applications, and even a car lease had been opened in my name without my knowledge. At first, I thought it was random identity theft, but then I saw something odd. All the paperwork was being sent to a P.O. box in our own town. The security questions included answers only someone close to me would know. My first pet's name, my mother's birthday. I installed a keylogger on my laptop and checked my phone for suspicious apps. The next day, I found evidence that Heather had been accessing my personal information, taking photos of my ID and social security card, and even setting up email forwarding so she could intercept important messages. I wanted to confront her immediately, but something held me back. I needed to understand why she would do this to me. We'd been friends for years. She'd helped me through breakups and job losses. She took care of me after my surgery last year. Instead of confronting her, I started investigating. I noticed she was always stressed about money, yet she somehow managed to pay her share of the rent on time, even though she worked part-time at a coffee shop. One day, she said she was going to work, but I followed her. Instead of the cafe, she drove to a small house on the edge of town. I watched her go inside. An hour later, she came out looking exhausted but relieved. After she left, I walked up and knocked. An elderly woman answered. She was in a wheelchair and looked confused at first, but when I introduced myself as Heather's roommate, her face lit up. "Oh, you must be Laura," she said. "Heather talks about you all the time. Come in, come in." I froze. Hearing my own name used like that felt surreal. Inside, I learned the truth. This woman was Heather's mother, suffering from early onset dementia and needing round-the-clock care. Heather had been working 3 jobs to pay for her mother's medical bills, caretakers, and basic needs. The woman showed me photos and told me stories about her daughter's stories that didn't match the Heather I thought I knew. That's when I learned that Heather wasn't even her real name. I left the house feeling conflicted angry she stole my identity, but also understanding she was desperate. That night, when she came home, I confronted her, but not in the way I had planned. I simply said, "I met your mom today." She dropped her bag and immediately started crying. She said she could explain, that she never meant to hurt me, and she was planning to pay everything back once her mom's insurance claim went through. We sat on the couch while she told me everything. Her mother's diagnosis, the medical bills piling up, the 3 jobs, the exhaustion, the moment she snapped and took out a credit card in my name to pay for a nurse after her mom fell. She told me she'd been planning to come clean for months, but she was terrified of going to jail and leaving her mother alone. Part of me wanted to call the police. Another part remembered how she held my hair back when I had food poisoning, how she surprised me with cupcakes when I got a promotion, how she made me laugh when my boyfriend broke up with me. So I made her a deal. She would close all the accounts, transfer the debt to her own name, and I would help her find programs that could assist with her mother's care. In return, I wouldn't press charges. It's been 6 months now. She's kept her promise. We're not roommates anymore. She moved in with her mom, but we still talk. She's paying me back slowly, and I'm helping her navigate the healthcare system. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right choice. But then I see how much better her mom is doing now that she has proper care. And I think maybe some people do the wrong things for reasons that aren't entirely wrong. I guess what I'm trying to say is this. The world isn't always black and white, and maybe forgiveness isn't about excusing what someone did, but understanding why they did it.